My name is Emily, and I want to share something that happened to me when I was 18. Something I never expected to face at a place that promised healing. In 2018, my church invited me to a faith renewal weekend, a 3-day retreat in the middle of nowhere. No phones, no outside contact, no personal food, just prayer, lectures, and spiritual restoration. I was struggling at the time: depression, suicidal thoughts, and a toxic relationship that was draining every part of me. So I went, hoping for peace, or at least something that would make me feel whole again. But the moment we arrived, I felt uneasy. The place was dark, isolated, almost too quiet, like a camp that had been abandoned years ago but was somehow still being used. The first night was normal: songs, sermons, emotional stories. But on Saturday night, everything changed. The session was called Inner Healing. It was led by a local psychologist who also happened to be a pastor. He handed everyone a list of sins we were supposed to confess and then burn in a fire pit. I already thought it was strange, but I stayed quiet. Then he asked everyone to stand for prayer. 200 people, eyes closed. He started speaking softly, rhythmically. And at some point I realized he wasn't praying anymore. He was hypnotizing us without consent, without warning, without any idea of what that could do to someone with trauma. He said something, I still don't know what, because my mind went completely blank. And then my body wasn't in that room anymore. I was 5 years old again, inside a memory I had buried so deep I thought it wasn't real. I saw the faces of family members who had hurt me. I felt the fear, the confusion, the hands, the weight. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't move. I was trapped inside my own childhood. Then another memory surfaced, one even worse. And I relived it too, unable to stop it. When I finally came back to myself, I was on the floor, curled into a fetal position, shaking uncontrollably. 200 people around me, and not a single person knew what I had just gone through. I told the woman in charge what had happened. Her response: God brought those memories back so He could heal you. No psychological support, no comfort, no apology. Just spiritual gaslighting wrapped in a holy tone. It took me years of therapy to understand that what happened to me was not healing. It was emotional and psychological violence. But today, I'm okay. Really okay. I found love, patience, and safety with a man who waited 3 years until I was ready to open my heart again. We're married now, and we're building a life that feels gentle and real. I'm sharing this so people understand not every retreat is safe, not every spiritual leader is responsible, and not everything done in God's name is holy. Isolation, control, and unauthorized psychological techniques can break someone who's already fragile. If you ever feel pressured to surrender your mind, your memories, or your autonomy, leave. Your soul is not theirs to manipulate.